Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, I'm jumping on because of the energy change. There you go. People pleasing. I think we're going to be touching on people pleasing today. So let's I've got some decks out here. I'm going to start with the Psychic Tarot and get a message out. Let's keep that book out. Okay, let's give these cards a shuffle. Let's see. Okay, so this can kind of be a midweek, can't it? Energy check-in. Where are we today? April the 3rd. I believe it may be tomorrow that we have our new moon. Which means it's a good time to get rid of the old and in with the new. Okay, so it's a good time for manifestation. We've got emotional withdrawal. So it's about feeling emotional loss and withdrawing yourself from situations. It's like what the card says, you've emotionally withdrawn. Movement, choices, decisions. Two of Pentacles. This is about balancing out those pentacles. So the material world, you have choices. And it's like it's time now to choose what it is that you're kind of wanting, or maybe blending. I want to say, after the card that's come out today again is about sacred union. It's about it's not either this way or that way. There is a third way. So it's about finding the balance. And then we've got stand your ground here. Okay, so emotionally withdrawn. There's movement, choices and decisions to be made, and you're standing your ground. Okay, struggling to find a card. Mental conflict, that's why. Two of Swords. In your own head. Okay, so this could be an energy of you feeling that you're needing to stand your ground against people, that you're not being heard, understood, recognised. It's feeling more of a duty. So this is about it's victory and success, but this is actually the Six of Wands. This is about reward, recognition, your worthiness. Mental conflict regarding your worthiness, feeling that you're being defensive. It's part of the transition. It's where you find that you're on a totally different wavelength. Yeah, your heart, the heart chakra is opened. Wisdom, the Hierophant. This is about traditions, the way that you do things. It's like, are you doing it by the book? But what does the book kind of mean to you? Because there can be many situations where you can feel that you're just doing it by the book. I don't know if this person's leaving that family or whether they're coming towards that family with knowledge. Sorry, I don't hold it up very much long enough for you to actually see the picture. But that's the Hierophant. There's a sacrifice. Okay. So needing to sacrifice now. I will read that card. That's the Hangman. It's about not making any movement yet. It's like you're just observing. You've emotionally withdrawn yourself. Which, emotionally withdrawn yourself so that you can make some choices, decisions, to think of a path, a direction that you're going to go in. You're standing your ground. The mental conflict here regarding where you feel worthy, recognised. And this has to do it like it's like soulfully recognised with this heart chakra. It's got to be from the heart. It's not like fake. And then the wisdom here about traditions, the way that you do things, the organisations, the partnerships, the alliances that you associate with. Are they in alignment with you? And we have the sacrifice card. Yeah, destiny. The wheel's about to turn. So it looks like the choice that you're making is regarding whether you're going towards your destiny and whether you'll make the sacrifice. I'm going to read those last two cards. Harmony, the lovers are underneath, bottom of the deck. They're all three major arcanas. Actually, the whole row at the end here is major arcanas. Which means it's what the universe has got its hands on. Okay, we'll read all of that row then. So let me show you first. So we start off with being emotionally withdrawn. Maybe spending time near the beach, near water, to gather your thoughts. Think about any decisions, choices that you want to make, any movement you're planning on taking. You've got the sacrifice of the hangman. So that's about pausing. It's about whether or not you're going to stand your ground. Now, stand up for what you believe in. You've got the mental conflict, so you're not sure, in and out of your head. But we have this victory and success here, this feeling of worthiness that you're wanting to be recognised, successful, victorious. And that's kind of like in the right way with the heart chakra. So that's kind of from this place of love, not duty. And there's the duty really, but what is your duty? I feel that this is to share the wisdom. Emotionally withdrawn, you may not be being heard or understood. We have the sacrifice, and sorry, now we're on the major arcanas, so the Hierophant. This is divine's got its hands on this for you to have a look at your traditions. The sacrifice, the hangman. This is you being pulled out, time for reflection. It's time for self-sacrifice to look after you. It's destiny. The wheel's about to turn here. Okay, so the 10 is about wrapping up cycles so new ones can begin. And then the underlying energy is actually harmony, which is the Lover's card, but we can look at it as harmony. Finding harmony. Okay, so I'm going to read all these 4 major arcanas. So let's start off with number 5. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. This card illustrates that there's a spiritual teacher who's about to influence you or step into your life to impart his or her wisdom. Look around. Is there someone in your life who has the acumen, education, knowledge and ability to integrate spirituality and its laws into the constraints of the physical, turn the page, the physical world? This could be a compassionate person who offers guidance and inspiration and reminds you that you're so much more than a physical being. You're also a spiritual being with unlimited potential. You may have also drawn this card to confirm that it's time to reach out and find an organisation or group of like-minded souls. Being part of a group where you can be yourself, share your thoughts and get valuable feedback can infuse you and encourage you to be all that you can be. Kindred support helps you live life to your highest ideals, finding the true inspiration and enlightenment that's part of your soul. Over time, the student often becomes the teacher, so don't be surprised when others seek out and find you. This card of wisdom is letting you know that you have so much to share, whether you realise it or not. Okay, so that kind of touched on that perfectly. So let's have a look at the sacrifice card. Powerful achievements are usually born as a result of great sacrifice. This card represents self-sacrifice at a time when you should look around your life to see what needs to be released. By surrendering and letting go, there will be more room to receive. The rewards for this are transformation, wisdom, gratitude, and enlightenment. Turn the page. This card signifies that there's a situation happening or about to occur in your life, and you can't control the outcome. This will be a good moment to pause, rest, have patience, reflect and meditate. It will be wise to stand back so you can learn to look at events with a more understanding, intuitive eye. Try to view people, issues or problems from a different perspective. If you can achieve this, it will have a profound effect on your soul and your life. The sacrifice card also symbolises a period of transition and change. The solutions you seek may be slow in coming, for it could be necessary to live into the answers. Accept the things that you can't control, heal and leave the past behind. Move forward. It doesn't say move forward, it says move toward your future. Let's move forward. And watch for new doors opening and paths that are being shown to you. Okay, so there's the Hangman, the sacrifice card. Now we have destiny, so let's just go back to 10. It says good luck and fortune are now in your favour. A cycle of change, success and growth is imminent. Life ebbs and flows in its natural journey, and the destiny card signifies that good karma has come full circle. Lady Luck is pointing directly at you. What you sowed, you are about to reap. Open up your heart and accept and receive what you've earned. Opportunities, whether expected or unexpected, are knocking at your door. This is a time to allow your problems to be replaced by solutions. Believe in destiny as you learn to let go of old issues. You're being given the chance to understand the lessons and gain the wisdom from a past, enabling you to move steadily forward in a positive direction. Holding on to a strong belief that you deserve to be happy and prosperous and have abundance in all areas of your life is the key. So this confident mindset will show you that the impossible can indeed become the impossible. Impossible, you become impossible. Okay. With this card, take advantage of all opportunities. Act now, take responsibility for your actions, and enjoy the fact that destiny is presently in your favour. Don't always rely on luck, however, for the wheel most definitely will turn again. That's a Wheel of Fortune. Spoke about karma. I popped that up onto the Facebook group as well today. The page was about, by Abraham, it was about karma. Okay, so let's read the underlying energy, which is 6, harmony, love. This card signifies the possibility that a deep spiritual initiation, partnership or union is taking place at this time or is manifesting for the future. This doesn't always necessarily represent a love affair of the heart, but could signify other forms of relationships in your life, whether they're personal or business related. Remember, not all partnerships have to be one-to-one. They can be forged with a group, an organisation, a pet, or even an incident or situation. The Harmony card is calling to let you know that it's time for you to make choices in certain relationships. The bonds you form with others are really about you, even in the most difficult situations. They're meant to be mirrors for you, always reflecting back what you need to see. So ask yourself, what am I learning from this relationship? What new qualities am I developing? Is this partnership for my highest good? How can I make it stronger? Are we teaching each other? What have I discovered or am still uncovering about myself through this union? Are the people in my life empowering and encouraging me to be all that I can? Within every relationship, there's an encoded lesson that you've hopefully gleaned or in some cases one that you still need to learn. Okay, and that's the Lovers card. It's very interesting. Right, let's pull some Druid Craft Tarot. I don't want the book for that one today. Thank you. It's a Queen of Truth at the bottom there. Queen of Swords. Okay, let me just pull a few cards. The Wheel again, so that's destiny. It's like protecting your space. So it's kind of like you are protected. Through this transition, I want to say. Okay. The Tower. The Tower's here. It means it has to be addressed. The Tower keeps coming up lately. So, it said about whether or not you've learnt the lesson or whether you still need to learn it, and it spoke about karma. So the Tower's here. It's like it's not really time to run away from it. It's time to address things. Six of Cups, memories of love, remembering what love is. You've got some children here, so it's about doing what's right. Let's carry on. Pulling some cards. Yeah, it's about doing what's right. Happy home, happy life, happy community. It comes in well with the Lovers there, with the 1111, spiritual union. So it can be the card of marriage, and then we've got the transformation here, the ego death. Death of the ego. So we've got the death card. The major arcana again. So the major arcanas that have come out in this reading is Wisdom, which is the Hierophant, Sacrifice, which is the Hangman. Sorry, I've got a really itchy back. Sorry to... the Hangman. Destiny's come up twice. The Wheel of Fortune, the Lovers, the Tower. Death card, transformation. Five of Swords, time to surrender. I've said before, this is kind of like the growing up card, so this feels a bit like leaving the past behind, moving on to new beginnings, just walking away. Five of Pentacles. Okay, so this is a transitional period now. Feeling left out in the cold, feeling very lonely, watching the world go by as you just kind of like, it might feel like you're sleepwalking through it. So that's a transitional phase of going from one way of living to another. You're off to good things, but it doesn't feel like it as you're going through the transition. Yeah. And the High Priest is here. Again, the Hierophant. It's kind of like knowing your worth. Looks very different to this one, doesn't it? It's kind of like using your power. Okay, what's the bottom of the deck? Two of Cups, spiritual union. So it really is about making a choice now to go towards what soulfully satisfies you. Okay, let's get some well-being cards. Dear friends, that came out the other day, didn't it? And I've got it again. It's like, dear friends, maybe we're writing letters. Dear friends, just letting you know that we can no longer be friends. Yeah, it happens. Okay. Let's get a well-being card. Teachings of Abraham. It says, I choose to be here in this glorious physical body, to be this me has been my choice. So you choose the opportunity to experience this delicious contrast and to co-create with other joy-seeking beings, to fine-tune the process of deliberate thought. What, where, when, and with whom you create are your choices too. It's all your choice. It's a representation of you. They're your choices that you're making. No one to blame but yourself. When you can just accept that that's the case, you kind of just leave the past behind and just make sure that the future choices, movement choices and decisions in the future are, what's going on with the hair? That they are actually your choices. I can relax into my natural well-being. So the essence of all that you appreciate is constantly flowing into reality and creating your reality. As you appreciate, your state of appreciation opens more channels that allow for more for what you feel appreciated. Appreciation. Sorry, I will read that again because I got completely lost in that one, but it was just this worthiness, this recognition, feeling worthy. So the essence of all that you appreciate is constantly flowing into and creating your reality. As you appreciate, your state of appreciation opens more channels that allow you more for which to feel appreciation. So if you're not feeling appreciated, it's hard to try and appreciate people, isn't it? So the scales aren't balanced out with giving and receiving. So if you're focusing obviously on, I'm going to say, the unfairness of not feeling appreciated, you can always tell by people's languages, how they're talking. Listen, and you'll hear people really stating that, you know, they're not feeling appreciated. So that's only going to really attract more of that, isn't it? So as you appreciate, your state of appreciation opens more channels that allow for more for which to feel appreciation. So as you start to appreciate what you do have, then you'll start to see more that comes in. So have a look at what, you know, you do have to be grateful for, appreciative for. Right. There you go. The harder I push against it, the more I attract its essence. That's perfect. When you find some unwanted thing that you want to shout no at, shout briefly and then turn your attention to the thing you do want. Any attention to anything is a practicing of the vibration that will bring it onto you. Okay, don't push against it. It is what it is, but it is your choice to remain there. Yeah, that's a tough pill to swallow. And that's when you run out of all the excuses of why you can't change or your situation. We all do it. Yeah, collision of belief styles, attitudes and energies. And then underneath is release your power. So let's read 35 first. The Storm Angel. Got 33 there as well. Not yesterday. Okay. Card number 35. Let's clear this throat. This beautiful fairy is dressed in storms, energy, and I should start again. I'm whispering. I'm not sure. This beautiful fairy. Oh, let's let this cat in. Or let this cat come in. Okay, this cat. Hey, Tia Lula. Right. This beautiful fairy is dressed in storm energies. Why can I not read this card? I just can't even get the first sentence out. Okay. This beautiful fairy is dressed in storms. Energy around her crackles and sizzles. And she is calm and unharmed. Now it is your time and turn to learn to deal with the energy that is around you, without compromising your own. She appears when energies with major differences collide, when intentions are vastly different, when techniques are worlds apart, and when incompatible belief systems meet up. The Storm Angel speaks. There is nothing wrong at all with difference. Diversity is wonderful. Shadows and light are beautiful and necessary and can coexist in harmony. But certain kinds of differences do not blend, like oil and water. They separate and cannot coexist in harmony. Therefore, I bring change, and when change comes, for some it is simple, easy, and flowing. For others, dramatic, erratic, wild, and full of static. Like I said, I appear when two forms of energy collide, high and low. I then appear to burn away the old and create a clear, fresh vibration where all that is stale and fearful and unpleasant has been cleared away. The wonderful thing about this challenging collision is that while you'll be nudged out of your comfort zone, you'll also realise just how much has changed and how far you have come. The results will be worth the pressure, trust me. When I appear, know that it is natural for people to feel tension, to become even more entrenched in their beliefs, and to refuse to let go. The only approach you can take right now is to clearly and powerfully remain in integrity. Do not compromise who you are out of a misguided notion of being compassionate. You must speak the truth that is in your heart and stay committed to that truth. So the divination message: there may be arguments, even angry situations and fights at the moment. Withheld energies are being freed so that they can be released. You will uncover the truth about a situation, as no one can lie when this angel is about her work. Any lies, deception, manipulation and cheating will soon be revealed. The most important objective for you when the Storm Angel is about is to speak truthfully and act in integrity, as all is about to become very transparent, and her fierce bright light will reveal all that is hidden so it can be banished for good. Okay, let's read the next one then, which is Release Your Power, the Dress of Alchemy, card number 33. I believe that's Christ Consciousness number. I heard that, and because I've been seeing 33 around quite a lot. I think I heard it yesterday. I could be wrong, but Dress of Alchemy, so it's more of an awareness now, okay, of your own power. So you have powerful energy when this beautiful being shows up in your readings. You have strong, powerful, vibrant energy that changes lives. And with that comes great responsibility. Some people may be eroding their own energy fields with blame, discontent, and choosing the same destructive pattern over and over again. When this being walks in, she shows you that it is possible to change deeply and truly, and to become clear, bright, strong, healthy, and very powerful in terms of your energy. She understands the responsibility and has worked consistently and with great discipline and earnestness to be able to create. I've got to hold it back up because it describes her dress. Okay. The eyes in her wings make it impossible to hide from the truth of who you are. So she speaks. It is time for you to celebrate who you truly are at this time, to acknowledge you have some energetic debris that needs to be cleared. And when you do this, the gold of who you truly are will shine through, just as these alchemical symbols shine from my dress. It is no longer possible in this new energy to hide who you are. You must take the time to be truly yourself. There is no cloak to hide within, as you can see. Sorry guys, maintenance guys are out. Okay. There is no cloak to hide within, as you can see. This dress I wear reveals all my magics and all of my secrets. The secrets and the wisdoms of the ages are being revealed now more than ever before. When you have cleared your energy field of the guilt, the fear, the jealousy, and the envy, you'll be able to shine brightly too. So the divination message: please take time to clear from your own sacred energy field jealousy, envy, fear, and guilt. Once you are clear, welcome in bright, strong, powerful, healthy energy. After this has taken place, expect symbols and signs to pour in. Keep your energy strong and bright and follow the signs. When your energy is strong and bright, when you come from a place of love, courage, and wisdom, you will attract the right signs and will not be misled. Do not expect to have no change after her arrival. Relationships and situations based on ego-centered concepts containing toxic energies, will fall away naturally, and you will now ask for your worth. This is not hubris, overweening pride. It is self-love in action. Okay. What else do I have here? Archangel guidance. Let's get some Archangel Oracle cards. I'll write at the bottom, you are safe. I'm protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and your home. It says compassion. Okay, let's just read it. It was in one of those cards. It said about obviously speaking your truth, but let's just read what this card wants to say. So it says, soften your heart with respect to this situation and all the people involved, including yourself. I can help you forgive yourself and others, or to compassionately see everyone's point of view. You needn't change your stance or behaviour. It simply means approaching the situation with a loving heart, which empowers you and allows creative solutions to pour forth. So working with Archangel Zadkiel, Zadkiel's name means righteousness of God, and he helps us release unforgiveness towards ourselves and others. Ask him to come into your dreams and act like a chimney sweep, clearing away any emotional toxins from your heart. He'll ensure that everyone's needs are met and that emotional healings occur in miraculous ways. I don't want to add any more to that. I think it said it perfectly. So, gentleness. So, compassion, gentleness. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. Sandalphon wishes to help you feel peaceful and centered. Sorry, guys, my voice is I'm getting quieter and quieter. Sandalphon wishes to help you feel peaceful and centered, and he strongly advises that you begin by listening to gentle music. Play it wherever you go, talk quietly, and engage in slow, rhythmic movements such as swaying to music or a gentle yoga session. Don't engage in battles at this time. Instead, retreat from conflict while you revive your spirits and become even stronger. Delay decision makings at this time. You'll know exactly what to do when you emerge from your gentle retreat. So it came up yesterday about taking the time out. It's really important to take time out alone in nature. So working with Archangel Sandalphon. Sandalphon's aura is a calming and cool shade of turquoise like the translucent tropical ocean. Meditate upon this colour or hold the stone associated with his energy, turquoise, and feel your heart rate and breathing become quieter. Sandalphon can help your words and actions to be kind and gentle, yet powerful. As the archangel associated with music, you can feel his presence strongly when you listen to music, sing, or play a musical instrument. Really about tapping into music, okay? The messages that come through, how it makes you feel. So, but that's been big anyway. We've been touching on that about how you can. It said about signs and symbols coming in, synchronicities. Right, I want another one from here. Victory. victory and courage. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. Yeah. Courage, I'm going to read this one. In this situation, you need to act upon your convictions even if others disagree. I'm protecting you from harm and guiding you to be a loving warrior of light. As you stand up for your beliefs, you're a role model for others. This is an important form of spiritual teaching in which your example gives others courage to also stand up for their own principles. Most definitely needed. It takes somebody to kind of break the mould, step out of their comfort zone to kind of lead the way. Once you start opening up communication, you'll really start to realise that we all really are struggling with the same challenges, and we just don't openly speak about it, that's all. So, working with Archangel Ariel. Ariel's name means Lioness of God, and she reflects these qualities including bravery, courage, focus, and elegant movements. If you notice images of lions or lionesses, oh, that's victory. If you notice images of lions or lionesses, this signals that Ariel is with you. Call upon her to boost your confidence and courage. Maybe I meant to read the victory card then, I don't know. You deserve this time of victory. Looks like I've got something shining in my eye here. Maybe it's just a light. Okay. You deserve this time of victory. Your unwavering focus and dedication have resulted in blissful manifestation. Peace and pleasant feelings are yours right now. Let your focus be on this present moment and savour each feeling. Let's start again. Let your focus be on this present moment. I thought it stopped outside. And he's off. Man, I'm trying to get these messages out sometimes. Okay. You deserve this time of victory. Your unwavering focus and dedication have resulted in blissful manifestation. Peace and pleasant feelings are yours right now. Let your focus be on this present moment and savour each feeling and experience fully. Know that the future is taken care of in a positive way as you allow yourself to enjoy the present moment. Feel good about who you are and know that your success benefits others. So working with Archangel Sandalphon. Sandalphon, we've already had him, haven't we? With the gentleness. Sandalphon is one of the two archangels who were mortal men, who lived such remarkable spiritual lives that they ascended into archangeldom. The other one is Metatron. Sandalphon can help your life be a masterpiece as well. Ask him to help you live in integrity with your spiritual gifts of prophecy, healing, and manifestations fully awakened. Sandalphon can help you speak your truth openly in a way that benefits everyone and also help you appreciate all the miracles and victories of every size in your life. Okay, that's a good card. I'm pleased I read that. Right, I want to finish up. I want to end. What should we end on? Well, I've already put a Mother Mary card up onto the Facebook group, so we'll go for let's just end on a journey of love, I think. Do we, or do we want to have a roomie? Let's see what a journey of love comes up with first. That's best. Definitely going to need that book. Okay. Okay, let's get this done. Let's get this message out. Well, that did not take long, did it? Where is it? It says Hidden Beauty. Card number 45. Okay, well, it's not a long message, so I might read them, Rumi. You are glimpsing beauty, and yet there is more to be revealed. There is more than what you are currently seeing. To attempt to force the vision would prevent you from seeing what is being revealed. Be patient and look more closely. Soften your heart and ask to be shown the beauty in the situation that is being shown to you. Wait, let the vision come alive, and you shall witness what was once hidden. So this oracle brings you a suggestion from divine guidance. You may think you see the whole picture, but if you look deeper, you shall see something that brings you much joy, hope, and reassurance. There is a more beautiful perspective here that affirms and nourishes you and all involved in the situations of your life that are puzzling you at the present. Take heed and relax. All is as it's meant to be, and soon you too will be able to see. Right, what's the poem? When I close my eyes at night, I see your face, your lips, the brush of your hair across your brow and down of your skin. Oh, let me start again. Okay. When I close my eyes at night, I see your face, your lips, the brush of your hair across your brow, the down of your skin soft against my touch. My love grows in the solitude, listening for the morning light and you. Let's end on a Rumi. Oh, I do this. Why do I? Okay, that's all good. Boxes galore. Right, let's end on this message for sure. Let love transform. These cards are jumping out, aren't they? 14. Okay, so let's read the poem first. The word spring sprung out at me, so very relevant for the season that we're in. So let love transform. I'll read the poem first. The spring of love arrives to transform the dust into a garden. The call is heard from the heavens to bid the wings of soul to fly. The sea becomes filled with pearls. The dry land receives the water of life. The stone becomes a ruby, and the body becomes all soul. Rumi. Love is my medicine, intelligent medicine. It takes death and makes it a passageway into greater life. What genius is this? A genius that will render anything and everything as a pathway to life. I have found a bench upon which we may be seated. Nay, not a bench, a love seat. It is carved of precious ruby. It sits under the gentle shade of an ancient tree that thrives in love's garden. Come and sit with me, beloved, as we let the whispers of the great beloved penetrate our hallowed ears, carried upon the sweet afternoon breeze. As the sun begins to set, the colours become vibrant. Even if we are deaf to the beloved's tender whispers, we shall not be blind. We shall be captured by the vivid display of the beloved's artistry and be transported into peace. Okay. This oracle comes to you as a living spiritual gift. Whether you realise it or not, you have triumphed. You have blossomed, succeeded, cast aside that which was unworthy, and taken up love's way. How much delight there is from all those that walk this way of love, of life, to find another precious companion in their midst. In their midst. You are welcomed into this world where love finds a way. There is nothing impossible for love. It is not bound by the mind, and because of this, all manner of miraculous grace works through it in endless creative variety. The great beloved is a show-off, creating with such genius as to be breathtaking. We are able to remain always in the heart. Were we able to remain always in the heart, we would be constantly breathless, in a fit of appreciation and awe so great, truly there would not even be a sliver of emptiness through which fear could enter. What does this mean? It means an avenue for divine fulfillment has been found. You are being given the power for spiritual success. Your heart's yearning shall manifest itself, but you must comply according to the law of love. What does that mean exactly? Do not attach yourself to the form that your resolution and success shall take. Okay, so do not attach yourself to the form that your resolution and success shall take. Why would we seek to limit love's creative genius thus? No, instead trust that it will be magnificent, perfection, and literally the work of a great genius. So detach yourself from expectations of timing. The harvest will be at the best time, when the ripeness is just right, so utterly juicy and sweet, you shall know with certainty that this was the best way. Not a moment sooner would have been perfect, nor a moment later. Absolute trust is the best way to adhere to the law of love. This gives you rather some energy to spare. Perhaps that might have otherwise been engaged in perpetuating worry or doubt. Okay. Well, I am so happy to see that you are twiddling your divine thumbs and wondering if you are not going to worry, if you are just going to surrender and trust. Then what exactly will you do with yourself? Well, of course, you can just live your life, but perhaps you may want to dance barefoot and wild with me upon the cool sand at midnight, under the fullness of the harvest moon. Well, there's a sacred honouring ritual, so let's read this. Open your arms to the heavens and imagine sacred bounty pouring down, more than you can hold. This is love's gift of plenty to you. Imagine whatever it is you want: love, abundance, peace, passion, healing, purpose. Let it all descend into your body and soul, just like that. I was going to do Tommy Cooper. I'm not. When you are ready, just like that. When you are ready, place your hands on your heart and say, I am love's own. I am seated with my brother, Rumi, who loves me unconditionally, upon the love seat in the sacred garden of the divine creator. I am blessed to fulfill my destiny, to become divinity awakened and embodied, to receive all of life with the wings of angels at my back, so I may rise. I'm giggling because I had an itchy back and it might be just my angel wings coming out. I get really distracted easily, I'm so sorry. Okay. Especially for a sacred honouring ritual. When you are ready, place your hands on your heart and say, I am love's own. I am seated with my brother Rumi, who loves me unconditionally, upon the love seat in the sacred garden of the divine creator. I am blessed to fulfill my destiny, to become divinity awakened and embodied, to receive all of life with the wings of angels at my back, so I may rise with my sacred animal feet, to dance with sacred delight upon this earth. Put your hands in prayer, bow your head for a moment. You have finished your sacred honouring ritual. Okay. Above all else, I trust love. I'm going to leave it there. Okay. I'll catch up with you guys soon. was going to say enjoy the rest of your week, but I may be on. So I'll catch up with you when I catch up with you. This is kind of like a midweek. It's time to really know your worth. It's time to know your worth. Okay, guys, take care. Bye for now.